Oh yes, we live. Yes, it's me, unapologetic.
Yeah,
We in the
yeah.
building. We just decided to, come on here. This bullshit that's going on. Um, Everybody, as I stated before, last week, the week before, whatever day, not a Kyrie Irving fan. I'm not a Kanye fan. But we're gonna get into a little bit of talk here. Um, Once again, this is fourth quarter sports, and I hate to tell y'all, whoever it might be, former fourth quarter sports. We might be doing another rebranding. There's been a fourth quarter sports that's been out for a couple years now, and I do not want to be anybody else. I don't want to have nobody else's name. I'm just not like that. So if I gotta rebrand 17 times, I gotta rebrand. It is what it is, right? So,
Right.
but it's just a name. It's just a name. At the end of the day, it's a name that I have to take on for something that I love to do. But anyways, Kasim,
Yes, sir.
unapologetic. You had a football game today.
Yeah.
What happened?
You you right. So we setting things up like that.
I had to. I heard about it. I heard about it. So I was at the ass.
Oh man.
Oh man, no bueno. But we won't get into that. You get into that on your own business. I just want to put
Yeah.
that out there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Put that out there, goddamn it. Just do that. Yeah.
Was it your last game?
No, no.
Okay, I got one more. So you got a chance of redemption. You got a chance to have redemption, my guy.
We
Um,
after the season's over, we going we gonna go into that whole situation
nah,
after the
for sure,
season's over. Believe that.
for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
So we
Psych.
up here today on kind of an impromptu thingy. Um, we finna. This is what's finna happen. Um, I'm gonna go down the list a little bit here, right?
What's up, K Boogie? What's
What
going
up,
on?
Phil? I'm gonna go down the list a little bit. LeBron, there's a Jewish player called Denny Avdija, whatever the fuck his name at this point. Reggie Miller, obviously, we have a couple people that's been condemning what Kyrie Irving has put up. Um, I am
Couple
not
people.
of the mindset. What up, man? What up, man?
What's good? What up, fellas?
Yeah,
What
we
up?
in
What
the
up, Ant?
we
What's
in the
going
building.
on with you, man?
Man, everything.
Yeah, that's-
Yeah, we up here talking about, getting ready to talk about this Kyrie Irving thing. And
Mhm.
as I said, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of him personally and what he does, but I'm totally against on how they doing him.
Yeah. Um, I'm in total agreement with you. It's sad, man, and it's sad. And the bad part about it is, man, the backlash he's getting from our own is really what's making me mad. You know what I'm saying? That's really what's making me mad. I mean, the man just posted a movie. He ain't have a whole bunch of comments on the Jews or the truth behind really what the movie was talking about. He just said this might be a movie that y'all might like, pretty much, and everybody going hard with it. I think I think this is just really backlash from him not wanting to take that COVID shot,
Hmm.
uh, because the way he moved in regards to uh, playing when he get ready and trying to be a man of his own and move the way he want to move. You know what I'm saying? They don't like that. They don't like that
Mhm.
he's his own man. He ain't gonna listen to what you tell him to do. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, was the bad part about it is this is only happening in the sports where we're dominating, which is basketball and football. You know what I'm saying? They want you to just shut up and play the game, and that's the bad thing that is happening right now because it's gonna scare our youth from thinking that they could have their own mind and talk about the things that they see or just have an opinion about. You know what I'm saying? So this is horrible, man. And he's losing. I heard I think Nike suspended him as well.
Nike ain't Spencer. Nike dropped him.
They dropped him. See?
Yeah, Nike
I thought
dropped
they
him.
suspended him.
The suspension dropped. Son, you ain't getting paid. You got games off or you not getting paid. Nike suspend/dropped you. Like,
well, Nike.
Day, huh?
Nike. You know who Nike's run by though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying it's run by Jews. So, you know, that's like there's this one of my favorite documentaries. I don't know if you ever heard of it, if you ever seen it. It's called the Hidden Colors series. So
I saw all of them.
Right. And so you're telling me if I promote that, I'm saying something wrong against people? No, it's just a documentary where it's pointing out the struggles of black people dating back to our time in Africa up till now, showing us pretty much I'm trying to find the right words. Well, I can't get canceled anyway, so I ain't got no money.
Word. I'm broke as fuck, nigga.
Word. I ain't got no money. Y'all want to take this? Y'all want to take this little bit of bread I get to turn the lights on and off? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Y'all go ahead.
I from my opinion, actually, I mean, what I see on a daily basis, they do want them to have an opinion, but it's their opinion. They want to talk. They want them to talk about LGBTQ. They want them to talk about, police brutality. They want them to talk about, Republicans. They want them to talk about everything that fits the agenda. But when you cross that line, what they don't want you to talk about, then that's what's the biggest problem.
Right.
Yeah, they do want them to talk, but
just talk about about the outline that they already set.
Yeah.
Don't go outside of that line.
Absolutely. Don't go outside. You toe the line. And I'm not surprised by this. I've been saying this since 2014. Like, black celebrities, they are the worst. I don't give a shit. Nobody say. I knew LeBron James. We're gonna talk about the LeBron James though. But when I saw like certain things, who they wanted to vote for and stuff like that, who what they don't talk about, like you don't hear a lot of people talking about what's going on in Chicago, but you will hear about a police officer shooting a black man, but you don't hear about what's going on in their cities, how hard is the struggle to, for the kids that they know, family members that's still in the hood, they don't talk about stuff like that. It's a situation where, they're globalists. We talked about it with this guy, one guy that was on one of the other podcasts. He was like, "Oh, it's good to be a globalist." I mean, the black community. I mean, we really, in my opinion, we really don't have enough. Can be. Oh, sorry about that. Well, I really don't. I showed it before. I always show it like that. Oh, but like, okay.
Yeah. Because remember when I did the morning joint?
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit got fucked.
Okay. Yeah, but look, I shifted. No. So, but just one of them things that they want us to talk about what they wanted to talk about. And black celebrities are the biggest. Like, just keep on looking at what you see, the Jay-Z's of the world, like how they do what they do, like how they benefit from these big contracts. They benefit for the big contracts. Who else? It's like guys like we, and I don't want to talk about politics, but this is like a politics. This politics right here.
This is all politics.
Yeah, and if they don't toe the line of the Democrat Party, fully, and again, the Republicans could kick rocks too, but if they don't toe the line to the Democrat Party, then it's a problem. Those are all the people that everybody call Karens. Those usually be liberal white women that's going at situations and stuff like that, and calling the police on people. Most of those are liberal cities, and we just not getting that. I don't want to move so fast, Steve. We're gonna talk about LeBron, so let's do your thing. I'm sorry. I don't want to move.
No. It's all good. No, we're just having an open discussion here.
Right.
Me,
yeah, but
I feel.
Yeah, but I'm
I
just
feel,
saying.
Okay. Go ahead.
No, when I'm saying about LeBron, like I knew he was a compromised dude back in 2016 when he really looked into black men's faces and said to us, vote for Hillary Clinton. What Hillary Clinton ever did for a black man? What did she ever say about black men? Didn't she call us predators and shit like that?
Yo, I heard Hillary Clinton had a whole like slave trade going on.
Yeah,
it was her husband. It was her husband that set in motion one of the biggest bills that hurt us. You know what I'm saying? Like people forget about that.
But they want us to vote for that.
Right. Like they got all hype and let the man move into Harlem and all that. I think it's because he had black man tendencies, I guess.
Yeah. You know
how we
relate to fuck shit more than we do actual right shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking at this Kyrie thing. It's gonna be like where people are now starting to apologize to Kaepernick. They're gonna have to apologize to Kyrie in a little while.
Yeah.
The apology that they're waiting for from Kyrie. I'm glad he didn't get up there and say, "Yo, I'm sorry." Nah.
But he kind of did though.
Huh?
He kind of did in his own way, because now he's donating $500,000 to anti-Semitic bullshit.
That's a PR
$500,000.
Yeah, but he did it.
That's a PR move to get him off his back.
This is what I'm saying.
That $500,000.
He's giving you $500,000.
That's like whatever. He get paid $30-something million a year.
I know, but still, like you not just off the strength, you're not getting my $500,000.
It's kind of it's kind of an admission of guilt.
I'd have went outside and gave $500,000 to a bum on the street. You feel what I'm saying? Just to spite motherfuckers.
Like that. This is bad. Especially, I guess it's really too. He catching heat really coming off of Kanye too being hot. Off of the comments he made.
And this is what I'm saying. Like, so they're both
free thinkers.
Yeah, but Jewish, like, both of them things were both about the Jews. Am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
So, but this is my problem. We have this platform that's called social media, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why is social media being monitored as such, where you can't post what you want to post, especially as a celebrity? As a celebrity, and it's 100 times magnified.
Mm-hmm.
Who cares if he posted a movie? Maybe he's just interested in a movie, and maybe you should be too.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he likes it. So he got to catch flack, get suspended from Nike, his money, get suspended from basketball, his money.
Mm-hmm.
He got to apologize, give $500,000. What is he doing this for? Like, because you don't like what he posted on his social media account, which we are all allowed to have. And like I said Thursday, I never understood this whole Facebook jail, right?
Oh, I'm in it right now.
Yeah, I don't understand what you mean Facebook jail. What do you mean I'm suspended from Facebook for stating my opinion on a platform that you gave me, on a page that you gave me to say and do what I want as moving forward as it's been? You're okay with us bashing people, You're okay with all the negative bullshit we post, these reels, these booty shaking videos, all this bullshit, these fucking gold digger fucking videos. You're good with all of this negative bullshit, all the rest of it. But somebody can't say something that they feel or post something that they like.
Right.
This is the tip of the iceberg. Kyrie can't do this. Oh, this is so horrible. But niggas out here posting, niggas out here got fucking the Migos nigga laying on the floor with blood dripping out his fucking head. That's okay on YouTube.
Right.
That's okay. We get murders every day on YouTube.
Yep.
But that's okay. But Kyrie can't post a movie that he's interested in that might have some knowledge for everyone. Man, he's getting banned. Adam Silver wants some.
Let me tell you. But let me
types
tell
of
you what's the crazy
shit.
part about that, bro. I don't mean to cut you off. Let me tell you the crazy thing about that is, if they would have left that post alone, right? None of us. I don't follow Kyrie.
Nope.
Right? None of us would have known about that. Do you know now that whoever made that movie right now is gonna make so much money? Because now we need to. Now we need to see what this is about.
Yep.
Now y'all put us on to what Kyrie talking about. Now I'm looking at it. Oh, I found it already. It's $12 on Amazon.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna spend $12 and see what it is.
I'm not spending 12. I'll look on my other account.
No. I'm gonna spend $12 and I'm gonna see exactly what this is talking about. And if I feel the same way Kyrie felt after he watched it, then it is what it is. And can't nobody tell me nothing.
They always going to ban truth. They always going to ban stuff that's actually knowledge. It's like you said, Steve. You said something about I can't be knowledgeable or what have. No, they don't want you to be knowledgeable about certain things. That right there is you hit the nail on it. Like if it's facts on it, if it's factual, and you can read the Quran. You could read the Old and New Testament, and you could see those actual facts, and even the white Jews that's coming out on YouTube. I'm saying this shit like crazy. It's on my own. What you call that? It's on my trend. What do you call that? The YouTube where they all my mentions. All these guys come out. That's it. White guys, white Jews saying that is true. That is completely true. See, that's the thing. See, we could talk about all the killings and stuff like that, all the stabbings, all the booty shaking, all the my man ain't man against woman thing. We could talk about all that. Sometimes that shit could be banned too. It depends on how you're talking.
Right.
But when you say some truth, and they're blunt about it nowadays because you get so much information. So if they're going to ban somebody or cancel somebody, and if you still don't acknowledge that America is now a communist society now, you're bugging. You're not really understanding logic. No, you cannot say things that the elitists don't want you to say. You can't do that. They're gonna cancel you, especially if you got money, and especially if you come into money.
So what happened to our so-called Fifth Amendment freedom of speech, whatever that is? What I don't know which one it is. Whatever amendment, I said fifth. Maybe I'm wrong, but whatever happened to our freedom of speech? Whatever happened to that? Oh no, they say I plead the fifth, right? So I'm wrong. Sorry, but whatever happened to our rights? Whatever happened to the rights to be able to express how you feel in this country called America, right? So you should be able to have a difference of opinion. I should be able to have a difference of opinion. Ann should be able to have a difference of opinion, and we should all be able to come together and discuss it, and then come up with a solution, right?
Yeah.
If we can't come up with a solution, we go our separate ways.
Yeah.
Right. You can agree to disagree.
Exactly. So I don't understand why they're condemning somebody for having his opinion or liking something that he likes. Like all of a sudden this is a problem. And now his peers now have a problem. LeBron James, Reggie Miller, just to say the least. You know what I'm saying? Talking about they dropped the ball on this. Kyrie Irving is the vice president of NBA Players Association. The vice president. So he's being really? So, but this what you made your vice president though.
Mm-hmm.
I think y'all all knew who Kyrie Irving was when y'all made him the vice president. I think y'all know that he likes to voice his opinion. He was his own man, and he had his own voice on what the fuck he likes and what he don't like.
But he did a lot of stuff that was helping them with their agendas too. He was doing that as well. But I wanted to
from a basketball standpoint, though, Kasim, not from a basketball standpoint.
Oh, I'm talking about from a with the George Floyd when he gave the family $2 million houses. When he did, he gave HBCUs like over.
So he paid nine kids tuitions.
Yep. He did all that. So he was kind of following the guidelines of the woke movement. But I want to ask you, I want to ask a couple questions. Do the NBA have a union?
Yeah.
I just said it. He's the vice president.
So
he's the vice president of it, my guy.
So what in the hell are they doing? Because a real union will fight for an appeal on his actual. They say 5. No, that's what they're supposed to do.
They are supposed to.
They're supposed to do that. They're supposed to fight for an appeal. We say it again.
They're not going to, is what I'm saying.
I know, but that's why
they're afraid. They're afraid that they would receive
the same shit.
Right.
The punishment that he's receiving. That's what's happening, really. If nothing was said, all these people that's back talking him or down talking him,
yes, indeed, drunk,
would more than likely have rode with him. You understand? Like they would have rode with him. But being that he's getting the backlash, is like, ooh, I want to be Kyrie. I don't want to be Kyrie.
Is in the building? Get the fuck out of here.
That's crazy, man.
What up, drunk? I ain't see you in a long. I ain't heard from you in a while, but my guy.
Yeah,
wow, my guy.
But another thing we could say too, and we have to figure something out here, where it's a situation where that like NBA was doing a lot of finger pointing about the NFL and how they treat their players.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of finger pointing. They was like, "Oh, how you treating Colin Kaepernick?" And I'm gonna say to you guys, I think Colin Kaepernick is the biggest beta male on earth. But that's me.
In Kasim and unapologetics words, he's a soy boy.
Yeah. He's a soy boy. He's a soy boy. You know what I'm saying? And why is he not around? So he's so revolutionary. Why Colin Kaepernick not saying anything?
Because he already got his money. He already got his hush money.
Yeah, he got hit.
Activist. So anyway, all that finger pointing to the NFL, and we should finger point to you now. Why we not? We need to finger point to the, and I think it's gonna reach a point, and I think it's gonna reach a point that the NBA is going to get a backlash too. The NBA will get a backlash. I really believe it's going to be slowly but surely. People are starting to, as you guys see it, the algorithm, a lot of people on their side, except for all, like the NBA and the mainstream media guys. But the NBA is starting to get a lot of backlash right now because people are saying, where's the union? Like he's getting suspended for 5 days and it might be more, and he's not going to be getting paid. Like there's people starting to talk. It's going to, I might be wrong, but I think it's going to build, and something going to happen to the NBA. People going to be boycotting the NBA and things. I be honest with you, people have been boycotting the NBA, as you can see by the numbers in the last 5 years. So, especially the last 2 to 3 years. So yeah.
I'm just like really like what they say. I'm thrown off by the whole situation. I'm thrown off by the whole situation. Like I'm just like I can't believe like that they're doing one person is dirty. Once again, we go back to like with Kanye, and like I said, I don't agree. I'm not a Kanye fucking supporter. I'm a supporter. I don't. I'm good. I'm good whether I see them or I hear Kanye's music. I see him on the thing. I'm good if Kyrie don't play basketball no more. I'm fine with it. I'm gonna watch and listen to other music. I'm gonna watch other basketball players.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is they're doing these people dirty for no apparent reason. They have to pick somebody, right? They have to pick somebody, right? So there's people that do this shit all the time. Why are they not condemning the people who actually put out the fucking movie or put out the shit? Talk to them. Talk to them.
He's one
they
of the
put
guys.
out the movie. Kyrie Irving's allowed to like so if I post Do the Right Thing, Radio Raheem, if I start Radio Raheem and like Live On or some shit, like it's a problem now. Like somebody gonna come at me because I want
you can't post
Radio Raheem. Like
you can't post 12 years of Slave and all that or Roots.
Yeah, son. If I start posting
don't
that
promote
shit,
those movies.
Yeah, we got a problem. If I post the Indians, we got a problem now. You feel what I'm saying?
No, if you're posting stuff and like, let's be real. If you're a man, heterosexual man, and especially if you're a white man, but especially if you're a black man too, and you're posting stuff about a specific group, remember with the money, with the views, and NBA. Let's say you are owner, probably not an owner. Let's say you're an entertainer, whatever. If you post certain views that's not again in the line of towing, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem that like you're saying stuff, and especially if it's true. James said he hurt Kyrie Irving. He hurt many people.
Who'd he hurt?
I've been telling people
he hurt.
Hey, LeBron James is my favorite. I'm not a fan of nobody. I'm a supporter. LeBron James is my favorite basketball player of all time. But as a man that I believe that he is, I think he's either one of the most or the most compromised black celebrity there ever been. He is protected by some type of entity that I never ever, for a man, thank God he never got into no trouble. For a dude that been in the light since he was 16 and never really got into any trouble, you got to look at that. You can say he did a good job, but look how he was
They're perfect, my G.
This too perfect.
Damn, they're perfect, son.
Yeah,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So this man, the same man that you guys probably not fan of cops. You for real. You guys probably not fan of cops, but I'm gonna tell you something. 2 years ago, in LA, a black dude tried to like stab this girl, right in the middle, like in the broad daylight, stab a black girl. The cop came by. Cop said, "Freeze! Put the knife down." He went in his car and he tried to run over the cop. The cop obviously backed off and started shooting at the vehicle. LeBron James said, "We should go." Look, listen to what I'm saying. LeBron James said, "We should go out and start shooting those cops like they try to shoot that boy." Why didn't he get like that? That's we're men. We're men. We're not talking. We don't no feelings about it. This is logic.
Yeah, for sure.
Why didn't he get suspended?
In trouble for that shit? Exactly. Yeah.
Like why?
Yo, and just like I bring up this shit all the time, right? Like at the end of the day, it means nothing to no one, right? but it means something in a certain way to me.
For real.
It's like the footage. It's like the footage of when Tom Brady went to Ed Reed and was like, "Yo, what up, my nigga?"
I ain't see that.
Yeah. Nobody seen that. Huh?
Yeah. No, I
was
remember that.
My G, like, cause when they lost to the Ravens, he was like, "Yo, I knew you was in the building. What up, my nigga?" Like, son, Tom Brady's allowed to say, "What up, my nigga?" Like, he's allowed to throw tantrums on the fucking sideline, but Odell Beckham can't do what he do. You feel what I'm saying? They pick who they want to. They pick who they want to villainize, son, and who they want to make the bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's mostly black people that they want to make the bad guy. You feel what I'm saying? For no apparent reason, heterosexual men. But nobody will say no. Nobody will bring up that little case. Nobody will bring up that little case. And Ed Reed had no problem with it, even though Ed Reed was on the Colin Kaepernick shit.
Oh yeah, that was Mr.
Right? But he ain't got no problem with it because that's his man's in them.
Yeah.
That's his man's in them. So we don't have a problem with that type of shit.
Another compromised black celebrity. Yep.
We don't have problems with that type of stuff. But we got problems with Kyrie posting something that he might find educational to black people and or Jewish people. Yo, fuck off, yo. Like y'all crazy as fuck out here. Y'all just picking and choosing who y'all want to fuck with. Because y'all ain't got really nothing else to motherfucking do. So y'all picked Kanye because he wants to speak up for himself. Y'all picked Kyrie Irving because he wants to speak up for himself. But just like you made the point when LeBron James said, "Oh, they should go out and start shooting fucking cops." That's okay. That's okay.
That's because it falls in the guidelines of what the agenda anyway. Of what a problem that we know we needed to solve a long time ago. You know what I'm saying?
And he wouldn't do it.
That's the reason why they didn't say nothing about that. Even though, I mean, that's offensive.
That's horribly offensive.
You can say what you want to say, but everybody don't like the cops, but them cops are human beings with families.
And they not all bad. You're taking that whole bad apple shit and putting it with the group like, yo, one bad apple spoils the whole fucking bunch.
Right. That's like, what if I'm a LeBron supporter and I go outside right now and I'm like, I see a cop, I'm just in a bad mood, and I hear what LeBron said. Now I tell him,
you got a lot of sickening people. That
you know what I'm saying? So that is more offensive than me posting or promoting a movie.
Absolutely. So
that's educational at that.
You did not hear Stephen A. Smith talk about this. Did not hear Shannon. We did not hear Shannon Sharp
in that room.
Shannon Sharp talk about this.
That's because they don't like Kyrie Irving anyway.
Anyway, since for the jab, especially because of the jab, especially the older men, black men, they really don't like him because, again, let's be honest, the older a black man is, and I hope I don't be like this when I get their age, in 10 years, the older a black man is, the more the more he like to follow massa. The more, and they corporate black men, and corporate black women are the same way too. The more corporate they are, I'm gonna say not older, the more corporate they are. They like to follow this shit. They get mad. You're not gonna do what Massa said. Look, what's the dude that worked with Stephen A. Smith? It's the other older guy. I forgot the older
Mad Dog.
Max.
No, it's a black.
Not Max Kellerman, Mad Dog.
It's a black dude. Damn. He be on one of them other shows. Well, anyway, he was saying, you took the jab to go to public school. He said that, and you can't do it, you selfish mother. They was literally about to curse when they were the vitriol that they had for this little thing that he didn't.
You talking about Spears? You talking about Spears? You talking about Woody? You talking about Ryan Clark?
Bald-headed, like brown skinned guy with glasses. He been on ESPN since
Marcus Spears.
No. He's not. He ain't play sports.
Oh, he didn't play sports.
He didn't play sports. He's been on for years. Marcus Spears been on for like about 3 years. This guy been on for like 20 plus years. I forgot his name. They do NBA. He do some NBA stuff, but he be on with that other white guy that's from like Long Island. And what is it? PTPS? I forgot the show. It's been on
Oh,
for
you talking about Mike Wilbon? You talking about
Wilbon? Yeah, Mike Wilbon.
Yeah,
He was
journalist. He's a
he
journalist,
really be
bro.
going in on Kyrie.
He's a journalist.
He really be going on Kyrie like big time. Like you be thinking that he wants Kyrie dead the way he be talking to Kyrie. Like seriously.
And you know what it is though, because and it's crazy because it's like the guys that they idolize, the Michael Jordans, the Magic Johnsons, those guys didn't speak up for anything. So now they look at Kyrie like, who are you to speak up about anything or have an opinion? Now this is a different brand. It's a different breed. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't shutting up no more, man. We ain't shutting up no more. We ain't doing that no more.
See,
not everybody anyway. Like, honestly, remember Craig Hodges?
Oh yeah, I still listen to. I listen to.
Wasn't his dad somebody or something like that?
I think
his dad like a Black Panther or
something like that.
Yep.
And Craig Hodges wanted to speak up. A bad boy too on the basketball court.
Remember, he came to the NBA. He came to the 3-point contest with an NBA uniform, not no team.
Lit that shit.
What? And still won. Like,
I still listen. Like, I still listen
that's
to
why
him.
These dudes get mad. They looking at it like, yo, this dude, like he has too much of opinion. Nah, he's a free thinker. If he want to, if he want to think that the earth is flat, then let him think it.
But whatever happened?
Who the hell does that affect?
Whatever happened to that, son? Like what happened to that in our and I'm not gonna say in our community. I'm talking about what happened to that in the United States. What happened to us being able to express our opinions, being able to talk? We are becoming whatever you can use that. I don't know the words that you use, unapologetic, but I don't know the words.
What is that?
We're controlled. We're controlled by our freedom of speech. Like like some South Korea shit, like that.
Communists.
Yeah, like people in South Korea. What's his name? Kim Jong.
Kim Jong-woo.
Like, yo, my
G.
So yes, so like I used to like.
That's actually China. China is a dictatorship.
So here's the dope part on like when we used to do VSOB, like yo, I did a fucking thing on this shit, my nigga. Like where they're not allowed to do certain shit, say certain shit. Yo, if you speak bad, like we speak bad about our presidents, right? You speak bad about Kim Jong-un or whatever you say his name, dude. They coming to get you when you dying, bro.
It's
you
about
cannot
to be like that
about him or his family or none of that, right? But this is what I'm saying. So we're supposed to have freedom of speech. We're supposed to have this American flag that represents our freedom and all of this shit. But how is Kyrie free? How is these celebrities free? How is these athletes free? You can't say a motherfucking word without them condemning you in the whole public eye. You basically getting a public hanging, my G, and you getting everything taken away from you. Everything. You getting endorsements taken away. You getting your anything. So you in the entertainment business. You were not getting another acting job if you an actor. If you do some crazy shit, you not. If you're a sports player, they about to get rid of you. You're not getting no more contracts. Like I don't get what the fuck is really going on. Are we not allowed to be individuals?
Not anymore.
This is what I'm saying. So
if you fall outside those lines, no.
Any of you guys got kids in public school right now?
No.
All of mine. Yeah. Well, two. I got 2 left.
Yep. So it's going to be a situation. No, it is a situation now that the indoctrination is big time there, and you have to literally go to these parent-teacher conferences and see what the hell they're doing. And also, indoctrination is happening all over. Like who they let into the schools, the reading books and stuff like that.
Appreciate you, bro.
This is going to be a situation where, like, we're getting that way. But if you're a big name, then they're going to go after you. But now, look at the Clintons. They known for going after people that talk shit about them, allegedly. You know what I mean? They known for stuff like that. So it is somewhat like North Korea and China. I know China, we definitely like China. That we're getting that way, I should say. I know that for sure. But the stuff like we're saying, like these people going that, I saw the more wokest dudes like on this on like Twitter and on Instagram, on YouTube, and they talking about, wow, I got to look at these people kind of different. I mean, these guys and girls was really like worshiping like a lot of our celebrities, but now you seeing it, you be like, they're like, this is bullshit. What they doing? Like, really? He's getting suspended for retweeting, and all of you guys attacking him. It's people that worship celebrities that's saying all this. People, it's going to get scary for the next couple of days. It might not be because of Kyrie. It's going to be because of the situation. It's still a whole lot of sheep out there. Believe that. It's a whole lot of sheep out there. A whole lot. But it's a lot of people really starting to understand, like, yo, this country is going to hell.
Yeah, we're going to start to cause a lot more division than we've already had.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to cause a lot of division.
I think people going to come together. I actually think the opposite. I really think it's going to cause division of, like, not, of like people they see on TV. I think more people are going to come together.
You know what's going to cause? It's going to cause a division against from the rich to the poor.
Yeah, it's going to cause, like, people are starting
because
to say,
you got LeBron James speaking out against Kyrie. You got Reggie Miller speaking out against Kyrie. You got Shaq, Charles Barkley. You got all these people speaking out against Kyrie, right? So most of us, we're gonna take his side.
Yeah,
niggas want to take his side. The poor motherfuckers want to take his side. Why? Because he's on our side in a sense. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he got the money. He do what he do, but he's speaking out for us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's speaking out for us at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of doing his due diligence. People don't need to post that all the time. Not saying Shaq don't do his due diligence. Not saying Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley. Not saying Reggie Miller. None of them. I'm not saying they don't do they due diligence in the black community. Right?
Oh, they do, Matt. Yeah, they do.
Right? But we're not saying that they don't.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that you under pressure because you don't want to lose your job. Right? So your contract, you don't want voided. You don't, Papa John's, Shaq, you don't want voided. Or your fucking general and $38 million companies you got going and invested in and show up on commercials. You don't
can't wait to help his daddy, Papa John.
Yeah, you don't want that suspended. You feel what I'm saying? So now you need to speak out because maybe Ernie, Charles, and Kenny don't feel that way. So you got to get on the same page. Or TNT don't feel that way. Papa John's don't feel that way. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and it's fucked up, yo, that we supposed to be in a land. We done fucking invited millions and millions of fucking people who don't speak English to this motherfucker, dog. Go to Walmart. Go to Walmart and find me an English-speaking motherfucker now that's working. Find me one.
But hey, I've been saying this for the last 6-7 years, and
I don't know. The one in Bayonne got it's 95% black people, but they don't really speak good English either.
Yeah, they do. Oh yeah.
Son. There's a lot of Indians. There's a lot of Indians in there too, though.
Yeah, definitely.
I've been in that bitch, dog. I had to take a shit one day, right when I was working.
Hey, it's strolling through, yo, separation of class. That's what's going to be. It's going to be a huge separation of class when in terms of what we're talking about today. But you go to these, but you have to understand, like Americans, especially, black folks, we love to we love to vote for our own demise. We do it all the time. We've been doing it for almost 60 something years. And we're going to keep on doing it. And we're going to keep on allowing, and no disrespect to our women. I love black women. I really, really do. But they are our leaders in the black community. That's just a fact. And a lot of brothers are starting to realize.
Hold on, what just happened? We had a porn. Somebody on porn tried to comment just now.
Yeah, that be getting into my trend too. Like it's a what you call that? It's like spam. It's like spam and shit. Yeah, but it's one of the things that
see me get humped by my uncle.
What the hell?
That's what she said. She made it so that somebody get XXX69. He's like, why don't you come to my page and see me get humped by my uncle?
Oh shit, yo, hey, I'm not gonna lie. When that shit starts happening, we moving up. We gotta block them, but we moving up. I didn't see that shit.
Moving to the big times. We moving to the big times.
I just see it said, wait, what?
When it says, watch my hairy twat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just ill, though.
Hey, Savage said, don't answer those.
Don't answer those.
But guess what?
He don't want us to answer. He got to keep it on to himself.
Like, I want to talk about Uncle
who? Uncle Rufus.
Yeah. For real, but yeah, I just feel as though a lot of people are waking up on things that we've been taught for a very long time. A lot of people waking up on like people like LeBron James, and again, the way he spoke out, and like, I believe this fool need to shut up and dribble. I really believe it, because all he do is say things that don't really matter to the black community. It matters to everybody else but the black community. For a man that has a black woman and black children, and he raising them what it seems to be perfect, I don't see him talk about that a lot. I don't really see him talk about that, saying how important family unity is. I don't see him doing all that. All I see him doing is talking about stuff that really don't matter to the black community.
When he's supposed. It's when
and now when a brother is acting out. Yeah,
no, he speaks up. He speaks up for things. He speaks up for things that we're in unison with, right?
Yeah.
Nothing where it will be. He's not going to speak up for nothing.
He won't be a Muhammad Ali,
right?
It would never be a Muhammad Ali. Like I was saying the other day,
he's not going to do that.
It would never be another Muhammad Ali ever. They're going to make sure that.
Which they don't understand is, and if guys like that did speak up, what are they going to do? Really? If all of them just start to speak up,
there's no more Jim Browns, no more Jim Browns
and all that. You think they're going? They you know how much money they make off of y'all, man?
Mm-hmm.
If all of y'all just stepped up and was like, nah, we riding with Kyrie, whether you like what he said or not.
We ride with him.
We ride with Kyrie.
We ride with him.
Sponsors. You think Nike gonna take all of those away? Are you stupid?
We ride with them. Look, and
Listen,
these guys,
Jordan and Nike will die.
Right?
they'll be like, no, I'm sorry, we stand with the players.
Yeah,
I'm telling
big
you,
time.
There's no way in hell, dog.
That's what I'm saying. Like we don't do that, and that's the problem.
Yeah, corporations don't play. They don't play about their money. Whatever's going to shift the pin. You know what I'm saying? And you're so right. But these young men that was mainly raised in like a masculine household, like a Kyrie Irving, he was raised by a single father. I think a lot of these things like really truly matter. And these young guys, and I don't want to put pressure on them because there's a lot of corporate people, especially corporate black folks, that won't do shit like shut it down when they know they're not treating them correctly. They gonna go to work and they in their 30s, 40s, and 50s.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to put all this pressure on 20-something year olds that's making a big pile of money a year. So, but I want to say this, like, yeah, I want to just say this, like, it's a situation where they can do stuff like that. You know what? We ain't having no games today. Fuck all that.
Right.
We ain't having no games today. Everybody don't play basketball.
The fuck?
You know how much money they will lose? But we can't, this like strolling through said, we cannot stick together because the same people we always saying that got that's what is it, oppressing us, we want to see if they can still help us. You oppressing me, but really, can you help me, white mommy and daddy? Can you help me? But
the closest we got was when we was in the bubble and Milwaukee Bucks walked out and was like, we're not playing. That's the closest we got. That's the closest we got to sticking together.
Yep, that's the closest. And then when they said that, LeBron was the first one during that time was saying, no, guys, let's play. He was like, yo, look, go back to that interview. He was like, yo, I wanted to do what they was doing, but I had to say, if we don't do this, we're gonna look. They're not gonna like, it's gonna help the police, whatever, this and that, and third.
Yeah, take their mind off of things for a little bit and all that.
Yeah,
so what?
He's the biggest gatekeeper in the NBA right now. Maybe it was Michael Jordan back in the day, but right now he's the biggest gatekeeper. The biggest. And them boys in Milwaukee was like, I guarantee there's a lot of people that's in the NBA can't wait for LeBron to retire. I guarantee a lot of them players cannot wait for him to retire.
I've been waiting.
Yeah, but especially those boys that during the bubble, especially them boys, like they seen how LeBron was. If any intelligence, like what's the kid name from Milwaukee?
Malcolm Brogdon.
Or Malcolm.
Oh yeah, and the other one,
Middleton.
I forgot the African.
Giannis.
Yeah.
Giannis is highly educated. He grew up with his mom and dad.
He's not African though. He's from Greece.
No, they're that's like like his family African, but they moved to Greece. Yeah. I get it. But at the same time, you sick with it. But
he called the NBA. He called it before he got to the league. He called it Nuba. He didn't even call it the NBA. He was like Nuba.
Oh,
he said Nuba.
And look at him now.
Giannis is like, I'm going to play Nuba.
Hey, and look at him now. Now he speak fluent English now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, they see what he did. Only for what I'm hearing, only the Lakers wanted to play in the bubble. For what I'm hearing, only the Lakers wanted to play. Everybody wanted to shut the shit down. But LeBron, the gatekeeper, said, I got you on China, daddy. I call him, I promised my lady I was going to keep on calling him Le Communist tonight. Because that's his name, to me, Le Communist. Because China is LeBron daddy. No matter what you guys say, he don't speak for black folks. He speak for China. They giving him them millions upon millions of dollars. They making his shoes from all them little kids in China.
Shoes is trash.
You know what I mean? They doing all that. They making him big money. They financing him. And they've been financing him since before he got.
He's a billionaire, bro. And then his son's about to go pro. Like, and it's like, dude,
he's already going to be making $7 million.
It's over, son.
His son. You think he want to talk?
The worst of the sons in basketball is making $7 million.
You think that the youngest son is
because better? The youngest is better.
Yeah, I heard that the youngest son is better, a little bit better. But that's it. He's not speaking up for no damn Kyrie and these other Negroes.
Hey,
say
why?
somebody.
What? Hey! Why would you speak up for him? Because he's the one who won you the championship, nigga.
For real.
He's the one who won you the championship. Why would you speak up for that nigga?
For real.
You know they never really talk about the shot. They always talk about the block.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fuck your block, nigga. That was still a tie ball game.
Oh, he ain't
bro.
had no problem. He ain't had no problem earlier. A couple of weeks ago when they was talking about getting him over there, getting Kyrie over there in LA.
Exactly.
He ain't had no problem
what
with
they
him.
want. Because you know what he want. He's all about chasing the ghost, accolades, blah 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 blah. He's all about everything that's only gonna benefit him. And like I understand, like some of us, we all came from some fuck shit in a sense. You dig what I'm saying? Like I was just watching that shit the other day in Ohio, 137 shots. Like I don't know if you ever seen that shit.
Is a documentary on him?
No. It's in Ohio
Nah,
though.
somebody got. It's one of those 137 shots fired.
Yeah, from the police.
Mm-hmm.
Like at the end of the day, like my guy, like you got shot over a misfire in your car.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then the dude who fucking stood on top of the hood and started firing at this nigga, like, come on, dog. Like, he talking about fear for my life. How, bro? Like, how? Like, it didn't make no sense to me, but whatever. Like, but that's the type of shit that happens in his city, you know what I'm saying, or where he came from. But that happens a lot of places, you know what I mean? So, like, we can all sit here and be like, oh, da 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 da.
Yep.
My guy, you happen to be 6'8", 6'9", 250 pounds, and a monster in basketball. It is what it is. Like Kyrie is way more talented than you on the basketball court.
Offensively,
He's way more skilled than LeBron James.
Yeah, that's the word I was waiting for. Skill. I ain't gonna
skill.
say
Sorry, you know,
skill.
Skill. He's skilled.
You know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
gonna go that. I mean, we mad at LeBron, but I ain't gonna.
But what I'm saying though, but this is where you already know where I will go with this shit. Is when I did the shit where I said, switch their bodies. Who would they be? You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like you cannot. You just have to think about it that way. But we going in LeBron has been the biggest mogul since Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? Kobe passed on. He's the now life sports guy. He wants to play with his son. There's a whole fucking narrative built around him.
Hold on, wait a minute. Something just came out. Conditions for Kyrie's return. It just came out on Bleacher Report.
I got 15 different. I don't have these what's the names anymore.
They said he has to condemn the movie.
He has to what?
He has to condemn the movie.
You know, I just switched. You know how to switch to like 3 phones and like. So I'm trying to figure out my shit's not the same no more. Hold on. I'm not
before he can be reinstated.
Yeah, Yahoo said Nets want Kyrie Irving to verbally apologize and complete sensitivity training.
Nope. That nigga to retire, my G. Retire. Kyrie,
hey, guys,
I urge you to retire.
Could anybody show how much money that he made since he been in the NBA?
Over $200 million. Over $200 million, bro.
It's time to go. It's time to go.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to go. He good. He don't want much. That man don't want. He could.
Get bought out of your contract for the next $17-18 million. Take that shit and run, dog. There's no reason. I'm not.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Now that's crazy. Now if that ain't
they out there. They're not sneaky about what they're doing.
No, right now, you know what they're doing? You know that term they say, that phrase they say, don't pee on me and tell me it's raining. No, they peeing on them and saying, nah, nigga, this pee.
This pee, yeah, you know what it is.
Yeah, niggas put the R. Kelly on that nigga.
Word, they're like, yo, nah, don't even worry about it. Don't get this is piss.
It's a golden shower. It's a golden shower.
So hell no. If I was Kyrie, just like you said, this would be my time to probably take my talents to Europe or China.
Yeah. Something.
Yep.
Something.
China. They probably kill him.
Well, overseas somewhere.
He go over there. He go over there with Stephon Marbury. Stephon Marbury, the president, nigga, of China, dog.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like, go over there.
But the NBA is
elsewhere.
China. The NBA is China. I'm trying to tell you.
Nah, then he could go to Europe. Go to Greece. Go to Turkey.
Mm-hmm.
Go play over there. Because right now, nah, man. They bugging.
I'm like, what? I apologize to you guys, and you want me to verbally and in order
I said I'm gonna give you 500. I'm gonna give you 500,000.
After you already railroaded me for fucking suspensions, 500,000 Nike suspend. Like, come on, dog. You ain't got shit else.
And for those 5 suspensions, right? I think they taking away like.
Nah, he don't get no money.
Yeah, I know they taking away game checks and it's up to $2 to $3 million.
When he didn't abide by the COVID rules, they still paid him. All of a sudden, now he don't get paid.
This is crazy, man.
Yo, I'm good. I'm good.
This crazy.
Yeah, it'd be party over.
One by one. And like I said before, I'm gonna reiterate whatever I need to say. Dude, I'm not a Kyrie Irving fan like that. I'm not a Kanye fan. But guess what? The way they doing these cats nowadays, they doing this dirty. They're taking it one by one. They're trying to do the Muhammad Ali approach. They doing the Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, whatever the situation may be. Because you know how they showed the thing where Louis Farrakhan spoke out, blah, 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 blah. He was against a man speaking out that way and blah, blah, blah. Listen, dude.
Yep.
This is exactly what's happening.
Charleston White, real quick. Charleston White said, strolling through. If you listen to Charleston,
I see your post. I want to talk about that real quick before I get the fuck up out of here, son.
Yeah.
And this is totally off subject. It's totally off subject.
Right.
I seen your post. I seen what that kid said, and I don't know if you seen Unapologetics post where he.
Yeah. But this is a different situation. But I get what you're saying. I know
totally different situation. But it kind of, in a sense, it kind of ties in to who we are as people.
As people. Yeah.
As you know, I'm the light skinned man of the crew. But as black people, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Steven Jackson speaking out on people checking in to cities.
Yeah, he said that about a year or so ago.
But it don't matter when he said it.
When he went to
said it. Yeah. Son, there's no way in fucking hell. Son, so if I go to Vegas, I gotta check in with gang members? I'm a regular nigga.
I guess it's the ones with the money.
Nah, it don't matter, son.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand this whole fucking. Everybody's not gang affiliated.
Right.
Everybody's not gang affiliated. What are you checking in for?
That's true. That's
checking to what?
And with him, you saying checking in, the person you checking in to be the one that just set you right up.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about checking in?
That happened several different times. And with that little boy, that young man,
I'm just trying to go to one city and chill for a couple of days as I'm allowed to and have some fun with my money and then go back to where I belong.
You trying to kill me?
To the next city.
You trying to kill me because I want to come have fun?
Right. I ain't got to check in with
you. These are the same people that got the Black Lives Matter banners.
What, son? When the fuck did they become your boss, nigga?
Yeah.
When the fuck did these gang leaders become your motherfucking boss?
Did you like the part when he said they're about to buy up old block and all of them? They gotta go. They gotta go.
But it's real. It's real, dog.
Yeah.
Like, you won't
do that to that white man. You don't do that to that white man.
Because you want to know why? Because he's your landlord. Because he owns your building.
Mm-hmm.
So when he come through, you like, my bad. You see that motherfucking that red or orange or yellow note on your door. Bang! Get out. You like,
Yo, real talk. They don't
But
even.
that's all you do. But that's all you do. Oh my God, I gotta figure out a way. So you go rob, you go steal, you go sell drugs, you go do whatever you gotta do to get that money to pay him, right? But let a nigga wanna come to your city.
Hey,
You gotta check in or we gonna murder you.
Hey, Ant, how many white crackheads you see? White crackheads you see, and they still won't fuck with them. I know the biggest thug growing up. I knew the biggest thugged out niggas. They see a white crackhead, they be like, and they never saw him before, but they know you can tell he ain't on drugs. And what he ain't my hood for, he like, who? Get out my hood. You best to go.
Nope.
They ain't trying to kill him. They ain't trying to do none of that.
They're gonna take all his money.
Even the crackheads.
Because they know. Because if you touch him, do you know the storm? Yo, I got something for that. In my hood, Steven been around. He been in my hood. Project.
Back in the day.
It's one of the top 10 grimiest in New York, period.
And it ain't too many ways out.
And they right. I haven't lived like for a while. You know, I moved to North Carolina. I moved around a bit. So I came out there one day. They had the local hood tournament. So I'm like, let me go check them out, see what they talking about. Let me see what the talent look like. So as the game is going on, I see a white lady, like the everybody in there, they playing ball, drinking, smoking, just regular politicking, right? Like you would see any hood basketball tournament. This white lady, she jogs right through the middle of the park. And I looked and I was like, yo. And everybody turned, like people turned and looked. I said, y'all better not think about it. And they was like, what? I said, because if y'all do that, not only will there not be any of basketball tournaments, y'all not even gonna be able to come outside.
Word.
I said, y'all better not touch that lady. You know what I'm saying? I said, nah, don't y'all do it. Don't y'all even think about it. But that's just so not to mention, not crackhead, anything. If you put your hand on them and these urban communities, you're gonna have a problem.
Yeah, big time.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie though. The illest shit I seen in the story was this white boy got into a fight with this nigga because he ain't have a cigarette.
Yeah.
He
had
a what?
He ain't had no cigarette.
Yo, and not because the nigga asked him once and he walked past again and he was like, yo, I ain't got one. So they got into a full-blown fight because the nigga ain't have a cigarette, son.
Right.
Dude, I kid you not. Son.
And ain't nobody jumping or nothing.
And then nobody jumping. We just sat there and watched that bitch.
We sat there and
watched that bitch, nigga.
I could believe
was ill, son.
I could believe that shit. Definitely believe it.
That's what we are, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like honestly, truth be told, and it's bad because you know we are men of a certain age now. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. 40 plus. So it's bad to say like in our lifespan, we're gonna see it get way worse before it gets better.
Mm-hmm.
Like our grandchildren might see a progression and things getting better, but we're gonna see things continue to go down. Because look where we are now. We're pretty much damn near back in Jim Crow.
Mm.
And that wasn't even something that was happening up this way.
But the difference is black folks was actually together.
But that's why I said we're gonna see it get a whole lot worse before it gets better.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But even with the Muhammad Ali, when Muhammad Ali said, "I'm not going to Vietnam," all those athletes stood by him.
Mm-hmm.
And
now somebody did that.
And I look back at that, right? I seen it today. Like I don't even want to talk about it, but on some real, I'm passionate about this. I started to say, damn, man, we are so far gone that all these billionaires in the black community now, close to billionaires, they wouldn't, you see, for real, they wouldn't dare do that? To have a conference, a press conference to talk about how they're trying to tear this young man down for a retweet. I don't think they would ever want to do that because, again, man, you're so right, and we are fucking puppets, man. Like big time. It's tremendous. Like,
yo,
I can't
knew
fuck
it was
with
bad.
niggas. I'm just gonna say I
knew it was
can't fuck
bad
with
last
niggas.
week when somebody who I grew up, met the man personally. He grew up in the same areas that I was raised and brought up in.
Mm-hmm.
When I seen Noriega apologize,
Oh Lord,
I was like, yo, this is crazy.
Mm.
This is crazy.
You want to know why? You already know why.
Like, you're a Nori? Like, yo.
Niggas money.
shut
Son,
that shit down so fast.
What
That
happened?
money's compromise, bro.
What happened to Super Thug?
It ain't. He's not. That son. That shit is a son. I told people. Listen. I'm gonna say just like I said on Thursday, bro. And I said this shit. I said this shit to my man's. If, like I said, we have a channel, right? Savage has a channel. My God, if YouTube say, yo, I'm gonna give you 300 million. I'm gonna give you 300 million, 5-year contract. Pay your people, do what you do. You got to keep this going for 5 years. We'll renegotiate after. And then they come out and you say some fuck shit and they be like, nah, you can't say that. Fuck is you gonna do? How is you gonna live your life at that moment with that money coming in on that contract? How are you going to move at that moment? When a nigga offer you, when somebody offer you that much bread, that just changed your whole life, your life, your kids' life, their kids' life.
As a broke man right now.
and this is where it gets misconstrued.
As a broke man right now, y'all, I'ma hold you down, son. Got you, B, with you. Let me get a few M's. I'll pay somebody else to go stand with you.
Yep. You might fold, son, because that money.
Nah, it's a lot.
Like,
it's a lot, man.
Money's the root of all evil. Money's the root of all evil, right?
Right.
And that's why they say that shit, son. Because money changes exactly. It changes your thoughts. It changes who you are. Once you are allotted that type of life-changing bread.
Yeah, it changes all your circumstances. That's it.
You really don't have a voice to the people that's giving it to you.
Mm-hmm.
You see what they did. Son, they said that they just went from Kanye being $3 billion to Diddy over Kanye. Like, and now he's taking off of every fucking thing he's ever fucking had, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. He's in the whole fashion industry. Balenciaga, everybody took him off. We not fucking with you. We not everybody not fucking with you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They basically are destroying him from the inside out. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what happens when you get mixed up in this industry and you expect something from these people, son. You either gotta be true to who you are,
mm-hmm.
or you either gotta take the money and be what they want you to be, bro. Right. It is what it is. We can sit here and talk about it all day, but as soon as somebody put that briefcase in front of you or throw that shit up in you and give you black cards and fucking Lambos and all of this shit, my G, and your tax money is different and you running around like you want to, you not gonna sing the same tune, my G.
Well, you run around like you unless you check in. You remember you gotta check in.
You better check in too. You better check in.
Don't forget to check in.
You better check in with them fuckers.
I believe if you have any type of, if you like, it's people like that out there. They seen everything. They've been offered everything, and they didn't take it. You know what I'm saying? They didn't take it. So it's people out there that would. Most people would take it, but that we know, especially that who we know. But it's people out there that wouldn't take it. I know people that wouldn't take it. Personally. Because their religion, their dignity, they already been there. They made the money that they needed to make, and they said, you know what, I'm fine. And we'll see what Kyrie do. All these different things that they want him to do to get back to playing basketball. We'll see what he do. If he really about it. You know what I'm saying? I really hope he do that, but I feel like he's not going to do that, and I don't understand that. Once you give me $1 million as a black man, I'm leaving this country. Me, you give me $1 million, I'm like this. I've been saying that for over 10 years. I've been saying that if I become a millionaire, I'm going to be like Russell Simmons. Like, you ain't catching me on nothing. I'm going to some country that you can't extradite me from. I'm going to do that. I'm going. That's just me. I've been saying that for over 10 years. Whatever family member I got, y'all better come with me because they ain't coming back.
The scary thing about this whole thing,
can't get rid of $1 million.
The scary thing about this though is the only thing I hope, man, is as grimy. As grimy as this as this world, this country, and as backhanded as they do things, I just hope one day I don't turn on my TV or look on my phone and somebody done put a needle in one of their neck and said that they killed themselves.
Like Prince.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just hope that don't happen because then.
Yeah, that can happen. That happens several times. That can happen.
Then I want to see with all these dudes that's been trying to take these men down. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to see what y'all say that.
They're gonna go back to what they was doing.
Before I get out of here, right? Because I gotta pee. Before I get out of here. So back in the day, I had worked this temp job, right? And there was something on the news about this guy getting, I heard a story. This guy got killed, right? The guy that got killed had something to do with something that happened years later. Okay, the guy who was killed, he found a way to run a car on water.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Right, but I'm talking about 2000. I'm talking about 2013. Right now, the shootings that just happened. The black dude, same shit. Found a way to run cars on water.
Mm-hmm.
Killed his ass in the mass shooting. Right, but he so happened to be there. He just so happened to be there. So this is what I'm saying. Like where we're going in this world, people don't want certain people to be around. They don't want them to be heard. If you are that type of person, believe me, the people that are in power will eliminate you. And this is why these people are scared to speak up. This is why these people do jump on their sides. They know the consequences, bro. Like, I don't care what nobody says. If you watch that fucking Mad Hoffa. Yeah. Watch that Mad Hoffa show, my guy. They break all of that shit down from the rap industry, how these fuck niggas do what they do, and how this rap industry runs and the entertainment industry runs. And they all will tell you about the bullshit. They don't hold shit back. Because guess what? Most of them been blackballed. You know what I'm saying? And then when the real cats come in and they tell you the same shit, I like the content. I like what they saying. It's real shit. I've heard it before on other people saying it, but it's all on their shit too. But this is what it is, dog. The reason and the reason this is why the LeBron James of the world, this is why the Reggie Millers, the Shaqs, the Charles Barkley's, all these people that have everything they want in life. This is why they don't speak up, bro, because they will eliminate you just like they eliminated Kyrie, just like they're eliminating Kanye. It's plain and simple. You either get in line or we gonna cut the line. It's plain and simple, dog.
And honestly, it don't get no better said than that. That's the way to end it.
For sure, for sure. And I want y'all, because I didn't do anything, if y'all could come up with some questions for tomorrow.
Oh, you already know I got one for tomorrow.
Y'all have some questions for tomorrow.
Yeah,
We'll freestyle, freestyle sports for tomorrow. I have a couple questions for everybody, but other than that, freestyle and Kasim unapologetic. Y'all come up with some shit we can talk about tomorrow. I'll have a love hated debate and a couple questions, but other than that, fuck that shit. Just like we did tonight, we're gonna freestyle that bitch tomorrow too. So about 10 a.m. Now, I mean, we come in and it is what it is. So I appreciate y'all for coming up and talking this ish tonight.
Yes, indeed.
No problem. Okay, Boogie, yeah, you gotta send me that link. I'm gonna see what y'all talking about tomorrow.
Yeah, ladies like us, don't forget tomorrow at it was 1, then it's 2, now it's 3. She don't know what time she want to go on football Sunday because she but
Well, the
yeah,
Giants don't play tomorrow. I can watch
nah,
it.
we don't. We on a bye week. That's why I'm acting the fool.
Yeah.
But and the 49ers is on a bye week too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 49ers on the bye week.
Oh,
too.
not to mention I went 4-1 last week. I just want to tell everybody that I went 4-1.
I don't know what I went. My Giants lost. I forgot all train of thought.
Let me see.
I went 4-1. I lost
that was my worst week.
Because of my I took an emotional pick last week with the Bears over Dallas. That was the emotional
pick. I always do that.
That was an emotional pick. That wasn't what I would have really did, but I'll take that one. So I went 4-1 last week.
No doubt. That's right. That might be tied with me. That might be tied with me for my first week.
Okay.
Tied with me for my first week, for the first week of football. But I'll holler at y'all tomorrow and mañana early.
All right, I got you.
Diaz. Is that it?
I might be on tonight. I'll probably get on tonight. I'm still thinking about it.
All right. If you do, I know you got more to say.
You know I'm gonna get into it.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish up my life, and I'm gonna get up. I'll see y'all in the morning.
All right, champ.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
I'll tell y'all later. I'm gonna play the intro, being that I ain't do it again. Y'all have a good one.
Yes, sir. I'll see y'all in the morning.
Yes, sir.